What you see about China online isn't really the full picture. Let me show you a family living in a remote area of China.
この外国人たちは旅行や生活のために中国へ来ることをとても楽しみにしていました。しかし、ここには彼らを苛立たせ、失望させる出来事が多すぎました。
So here in China, there are cameras absolutely everywhere.
So I live in China, and these are the things that I absolutely hate about living in China. Oh my gosh, like you'll literally be in public and a Chinese person will like it's like intentional.
一方、別の国である日本では、外国人たちが平和で楽しく、素晴らしい生活を満喫しています。そして彼らはこう語っています。
This looks so anime to me.
I ended up staying an extra 3 days here because that's how good this food was, and it was dirt cheap. Everything was like under 500 yen.
I will never get over how clean Japanese public toilets are in the train stations.
中国の輝かしい発展の裏には、外国人が戸惑う別の顔があります。こちらの男性は、街中どこへ行っても無数の監視カメラに追跡され、息苦しいほどのプライバシーのなさに大きなストレスを感じています。
So here in China, there are cameras absolutely everywhere. Some up there above me right now. You can see some more down on that main road there. And they're just everywhere you look. And they're watching everything we do and using facial recognition technology. They know exactly who we are. They know pretty much everything about us. And people in my home country, the UK, would really take issue with this. They would not be able to handle it. And they would think that it's an invasion of their privacy and it's just not acceptable at all.
街の発展はただの見せかけかもしれません。高層ビルの裏側に隠された現実に、こちらの女性は絶望しています。壁やドアすらない、地面に穴が開いただけの不衛生なトイレに、彼女の精神はすでに限界を超えています。
So I live in China, and these are the things that I absolutely hate about living in China. So number one, lack of personal space. I don't know what it is when it comes to Chinese people, but they do not have any type of personal space abilities. Like they don't have any idea what personal space is. Like you literally, I remember one time I was at the doctor's office and an old man literally just came and sat right by me. I was just like looking like, and then my fiance was like there's no type of personal space. So number two, toilets with just a hole in the ground, literally. So sometimes we'll be out and if you go to like an old mall, sometimes they'll have the option of a regular toilet and a toilet that's just literally a hole in the floor. But a lot of times if you go to an older facility or mall, it will literally just be a hole in the floor. Like I remember one time I was at the doctor's office and I had to use the bathroom. Like they wanted me to pee in a cup. So I literally had to use the bathroom in a hole in the floor. Like it was insane. Number two, the heat in the summer is insane. So literally in the summertime, China, it gets pretty hot. Like I'm talking about like oven steel heat. Like it won't even be the humidity. It's the heat. Like it literally feels like you're just sitting in the oven. But yeah, it gets super hot in China. Number four, this one just gets under my fingernails. Oh my gosh. I cannot stand to hear a Chinese person spit, snort, or cough. I don't care what it is. It gets under my fingernails, like literally. Oh my gosh, like you'll literally be in public and a Chinese person will like it's like intentional. Like I don't know if they have spit competitions here or something, but it's like they take pride in being loud when they sneeze, spit, cough, anything.
安くて美味しい屋台飯の裏側には背筋が凍るような悪夢が潜んでいます。下水から油をすくい上げ、それを平然と客の料理に再利用する光景。この信じがたい不衛生さに外国人観光客は利用をひっくり返しています。
Did you know how some people in China collect gutter oil for cooking? What this people is scooping out from under a manhole isn't just waste, it's gutter oil. Illegal, toxic, and shockingly still used by some greedy vendors to cut costs and increase profit. Gutter oil comes from waste oil dumped into drains. Because oil floats on water, criminals skim it off, boil it, filter out the sludge, then use chemicals to remove the smell before reusing it for food. That's why it's critical to choose food made with certified, properly labeled cooking oil. Your health literally depends on it.
騙されるのはインフラだけではありません。こちらの男性が買った美味しそうなパン。しかし、ナイフを入れると中は完全に空っぽで、味も最悪でした。見た目だけで中身がない。まさにこの国の現状を表しています。
I live in China and I often get asked what is the hardest part of living in China? And definitely one of the hardest part is food expectations. Specifically finding what appears to be delicious bread, like what we have here. Wonderful caramelized sugar on top. I don't know what you call this, but it's sweet, it's delicious. We have kind of like praline nuts. You go to eat it, right? And look what's inside. You gotta see what's inside. Some more nuts. Looks like raisin and maybe some yummy cream. Cream is good. Guess what that is? This beautiful fluffy bread with wonderful topping. What do you guess this is? Take a guess. Wrong. This is mustard. This is like a mustard and mayo mix, like a honey mustard almost. And so you go and take a bite of this and you're expecting something and it's totally different. This happens quite often, more than you think in China.
SNS で発信される神戸やかな大都市。しかし、一歩農村部に足を踏み入れると、そこには全く別の世界が広がっています。この家族のように、発展から完全に見放され、極度の貧困の中で苦しむ人々が溢れているのです。
What you see about China online isn't really the full picture. Let me show you a family living in a remote area of China. This family has 5 people, the grandparents, their only daughter, and her 2 sons. The couple are basically uneducated and can't even read. Chinese characters because their family was too poor to afford schooling. When they were young, their daughter has been married twice. She had 1 child from each marriage, but both ended in divorce due to domestic violence and infidelity. The 2 kids are quite unfortunate. They've barely seen their fathers and have been raised, mostly by their grandparents. Their mother has to work away from home to help support the family. The father of the younger child sends about 1,000 RMB per month in child support. Without that money, they wouldn't even have enough to raise the children. The grandparents work extremely hard. They farm the land and raise some pigs. But pork prices have been bad in recent years, so they barely earn anything. The grandmother often smokes and drinks, and sometimes even has suicidal thoughts. There are hundreds of millions of people in China living on less than 1,000 renminbi per month. Resources are concentrated in big cities, and life in smaller, remote areas is truly very difficult.
多くの外国人が中国で悪夢のような現実に絶望し、身動きが取れずにいるその頃、海の向こうでは別の旅行者たちが全く違う日本を世界一安全で素晴らしい国と大絶賛しています。ここからはその奇跡のような体験を見ていきましょう。
Why Japan is the safest country but not the USA? First, in Japan, if you accidentally drop your wallet, people will return your wallet instantly. This guy did a social experiment. He dropped his wallet on the street and these 2 elderly ladies saw it. Without a single second of thought, they picked it up, walked straight to him, and gave it back with a smile. Second, in Japan, not only are the people kind, but the police are incredibly polite too. Watch this traffic officer. She controls the crowd with so much respect. She gently guides everyone, waits patiently, and then bows to thank the people for cooperating. Lastly, Japan is so safe that people use anything to reserve their seats. Phones, wallets, laptops, full bags. You'll see them left on cafe tables with no one around. They're not lost or stolen. Someone just placed them there to save their spot.
3 things that prove Japan is the safest country. First, when you walk into an Apple store in Japan, you'll notice something strange. None of the phones are locked to the tables. There are no restrictions and no alarms. You could literally pick one up and walk out, but nobody does. People just respect the space. Next, it's totally normal for people to leave half-finished drinks or coffees in front of convenience stores. They go run errands or take a quick look around, and when they come back, the drink is still sitting there, completely untouched. Lastly, Japan has an umbrella return system. You'll see that outside shops and train stations, they have full racks of umbrellas which are completely unguarded. People borrow them when it rains and return them later like a library book. It's not tracked or enforced, it just works. And one added bonus in Japan are these 24-hour staffless stores, where there are no employees at all. You walk in, take what you need, and scan it yourself. There's no cashier and no one checking. It's all based on trust. Just pay for your items and leave. The crazy part is that no one steals. They actually follow the rules even when no one's watching. So, would any of these work in your country?
悪夢のようなトイレから一転、日本の公衆トイレはまさに見え、自動で開く便座や温水洗浄システムに外国人女性たちは信じられないといった表情で感動しています。
I will never get over how clean Japanese public toilets are in the train stations. Like, this is a toilet here. Clean. Toilet. Lots of toilet paper. You've got antiseptic to clean the toilet. You've got a little seat here in case you want to put your kid in there while you go to the toilet. All of the sinks have got soap. And listen to that. Water noises, just in case you don't want to be peeing in silence. In case you feel more comfortable to pee with a noise. I love Japan.
Look at toilet in Japan. It's really amazing. You see? Oh my god. When you need toilet and it's open for you, ladies, and when you sit, oh my god, you will warm. It's warm, yes, very warm, and it's very electric. Like you have it's for clean yourself when you finish toilet. You can clean this. You need soft or hard, like boot. Yes, and yes, and after this you put you.
You don't need to. Just get up.
Huh?
Just get up. It'll flush.
Oh yeah. But when you finish and toilet, it just flush yourself. It just flush themselves. Like, really high tech. It's really high tech. Toilet. You see. It finished self. You don't need to do anything. Very high tech. You see? Oh my god, it's very high tech. Toilet. I love toilet in Japan very much. You see. It's really work very good. My gosh, amazing toilet in Japan. Yes.
不衛生な油の恐怖はここにはありません。新鮮な魚介類や最高級の和牛、そして客の目の前で調理される清潔な屋台飯、その圧倒的な美味しさと安全性に旅行者たちは涙を流すほど心を打たれています。
6 a.m. Let's go to Tsukiji fish market, and here's everything that I will eat there in approximately 1 hour.
Trying tamagoyaki, egg on a stick. That's sweeter than I expected. Patiently waiting for my Wagyu beef. It's 7:45 a.m. Wagyu beef skewer. This is like supposed to be super popular. Literally melts in your mouth. Trying to hunt down my family on Find My Friends so they could try this. You do the medical procedure. You're the surgeon. Wow. 8:02 a.m. Tuna stand has opened. I am scared to see this line.
So happy.
So these are the 3 most popular pieces of Toro sushi. First being the fattiest. I want to cry. This is very fatty, I think. I don't even know what to say. I just know it's good. Medium fatty. Last but probably not least. That's my favorite. Good? Okay, this is dango. It's a rice dumpling with a sweet soy glaze. Okay, like a sugar glazed strawberry. Let's listen for the crunch. Whoa. That's unbelievable. Strawberry mochi. Which was their favorite? That is the freshest strawberry I've ever had in my life. That's insane, Mom. The strawberry one was so good that I wanted to go to a new place to try the chocolate. I'm having too much fun here. I never know what to say.
Everything I ate in Kobe, Japan at the Chinatown Nankinmachi. I ended up staying an extra 3 days here because that's how good this food was, and it was dirt cheap. Everything was like under 500 yen, which is like $3. This was breaded shrimp dim sum on a stick, which was 10 out of 10. Then I had some Korean corn dogs wrapped in fries, which is 5 out of 10, not that much cheese. And then I got this pork meat bun, which, divine, 10 out of 10. And I got some honey walnut shrimp for only 500 yen, $3, 10 out of 10. And then another 10 out of 10 sesame ball thing with like some sort of paste in it. I had about 7 of those. I stopped by this Japanese tea shop and got some tapioca milk tea, which was 9 out of 10, and tried a Kobe beef skewer for only 1,300 yen, and it was a 7 out of 10. But this place, garbage. Okay, I spent $40 on this, and it was the worst meal I've ever had. 2 out of 10. And that's why street food will always be the best, so I highly recommend coming here.
貧困にあえぐ農村とは対照的に、日本の田舎はまるでアニメの世界のように穏やかです。ゴミ一つない美しい風景と伝統的な家屋、そして地元の人々の温かい彼らは心からの癒しを感じているのです。
This looks so anime to me.
I mean, I can't take train because my car is just right there, but let's have a look. 待って、誰もいない？ちょっと怖いんだけど。待って、見て。1時間に1本しかないよ。しかも、There's none at 7 p.m. Wait, what do you do if you miss the train then? 改札もめっちゃ緩いし。てか、駅広くない？ I wonder if the train is also cute, like, this station. If you have a chance, check it for me.
If you want to experience a truly local Japanese village, this is the place to visit in Kyoto. Here you can wander through a peaceful countryside village filled with traditional thatched roof houses, meet and interact with local residents, and even step inside a villager's home for a hands-on cooking class or participate in a mochi pounding activity.